Hello YouTube, Freddy Cardona here. Welcome back to another featuring every street video within my Pride in Paterson playlist. We're on our way to Paxton Street. We're currently on Trenton Avenue. It is a rainy day, but I've said this before. Nor rain, nor snow, nor hail, nor sleet will stop Freddy Cardona from attempting to feature every single Paterson street on his channel. Why am I referring to myself as the third person? I don't know. Nevertheless, we're going past School 25. We got a pizzeria here on the right hand side and a deli we used to go to every morning before work. Look, make sure there are no cars coming. Paxton Street is part of the South Paterson neighborhood. As we go past Neighbor's Tavern there on the left. Wanted to welcome back all of my subscribers that are loyal to the channel and view the videos that I upload. I really appreciate it. I also suggest that you check out my Fred Drives videos. A lot of those videos are in the areas that Patersonians are really familiar with. Places like Passaic, Hawthorne, Fairlawn, Wayne, New Jersey. I did one in Rutherford. So these are all places that Patersonians may have driven through in their lifetimes. And for those of you that are no longer in Paterson, you may have driven them while you were here. And current Patersonians also may have driven some of those highways and byways that are featured in Fred Drives. So if you're a fan of the Paterson content, you may want to consider watching those also. To Paxton Street. We passed McDonald's back there, yum. This is also known as County Road 630. Crossing Gaiety Ave and the site of the former diners there on the corner. Things like the egg platter. Many of you will remember that. Windshield wipers slapping out of tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. I've done that little piece there in another video where I was driving and it was raining. That was Eddie Rabbit, for those of you who do not know. An oldie but goodie. And this here is the beginning of Paxton Street. So if you lived here, let me know. This is a one-way, so it's one of the reasons we started here on Crooks. It's not a one-way here, it becomes a one-way up ahead. As we cross Knickerbocker. I did a video on Knickerbocker as well. If you're ever wondering if your street's been featured, all you have to do is, on the YouTube search, just type in Pride in Paterson and the name of your street. And if I did it, you'll see it. Paxton Street as we cross Buffalo Avenue. What building is that on the right? That building right there. If anyone knows, let me know. I know I can Google it on maps, but I like reading the comments. And I do read the comments, and I try to respond to all of them, actually. This is a four-way stop sign. I'll drive slow to let you see your house or your former house. Crossing Gold Avenue. First thing I do is I inch up, make sure nothing is coming from my left. Sometimes it's hard to see with these cars parked in the corner. Then I look to my right, no one coming that way, and I am clear to cross. It's a little bit of a to-do to go across intersections, but I do it slowly and carefully. You never know when someone's gonna come flying down the street and you don't see them till the last minute. Next thing you know, you're in an accident. Coming up onto Montclair Avenue. Four-way stop sign. Yeah, if you're new here, we've been doing Paterson videos since 2015, and specifically featuring every street videos, I want to say about a year now. Started with all of the avenue numbered streets, First Ave, Second Ave, Third Ave, and finished it up with East streets like East 18th, East 19th, so forth and so on. I'm going to come across this street here. This is Bloomfield Avenue. This is a dead end, and it's also the end of Paxton Street. Hope you enjoyed a little drive-through on your former street, or quite possibly your current street. Who knows? So what I am going to do is I'm going to turn around. This is the end. You guys have a walkway here if you live in this neighborhood. There's a walkway here to the other section. Let me show that to you. Okay, before I continue this video, after I recorded this, I realized there was another section of Paxton Street right off of Marshall Street. So let's go over there real quick, get that done, and then we'll bring you back here. All right, if you noticed, it's sunny, and we're not in Philadelphia. So we're gonna show you this section of Paxton Street, which is on the other side and off of Marshall Street. So let's head over there, and then we'll continue. And this right here is the other section of Paxton Street. All right, so this is the other section of Paxton Street. That's the structure, the bridge that we saw from the other side. And this is off of Marshall Street, and this is a dead end off of Marshall Street. So this entrance here, I believe, goes to the school. Goes to a school that's here. So this is staff parking for the school. I'm going to turn around and show you the last segment of Paxton Street. To the right, we have a building here, a white building. Don't know what type of building it is. I see the letters ECP on the right. But this right here is the very last section of Paxton Street off of Marshall Street. you see this last piece right here before we continue. Do you see me waving? Say hi, Freddy's shadow. All right, guys, let me bring you back to the other video. Oh, there's a train tracks there they're down below ahead. Straight ahead. All right, we're gonna turn around. One more street here. We're going to do Dakota Street. Four-way stop sign. This here is the tip of Dakota Street. Of course, it's a dead end. So we'll show this to you first. We've got the KDB Auto Service there on the left and Dakota Park Condominiums there on the right-hand side. Let me just go in and turn around. When I'm in certain residential areas, I try not to linger. I try not to linger. That was a little sample of the Cranberries, and I know the lyrics is not what I just said. I just added my own spin to it. But this is the beginning of Dakota Street. And this is why you have to follow my channel. If you live on Dakota Street, or if you live in those condominiums, you're probably thinking your area there will never be featured on YouTube. But here we are. Remember to subscribe if you like Paterson content. The subscribers help the channel. It brings attention to the algorithm, and it'll let other ex-Patersonians know that a channel featuring Paterson is out there. Now, granted, my channel it consists of several different types of videos. It's not exclusively Paterson content. Here we have Taskin Bakery. I thought that sign said entrance girls. It says entrance Giris. Yeah, so my content isn't exclusively Paterson. It is the main content, but I do have a diverse playlist of different genres. So subscribing to my channel, you just don't get one exclusive type of genre. You get a bunch of other stuff. You'll see Washington, D.C., upstate New York, Miami. You'll see a lot of different things. So remember to subscribe, like the channel. I will be uploading more Paterson content in the months ahead, and some other Fred Drives content where I drive in other people's cities. I feature other people's cities. We're behind a waste management truck. All right, let me reach up little by little, make sure no one's coming from my left. Turn, no one's coming from my right. And we are done. This is the last street on Dakota Street. So remember to subscribe if you want to see more Paterson streets, more upcoming streets. And this is the end of Paxton. All right, guys, I'm going to give you a little extra footage here, making sure not to get into an accident. If you're interested in more Paterson content, please subscribe to the channel, like and share these videos. If you guys are on Facebook pages featuring Paterson groups, you're more than welcome to feature, let me let you go, feature these videos on those pages. We want to get the word out that a channel exists that uploads plenty of Paterson content. As we head here to Main Street. All right, guys, thank you so much for viewing. I really appreciate you spending a few minutes with me here on this rainy day, featuring another couple of streets in Paterson, New Jersey. We'll see you on the next video.